Zimbabwe's informal business sector is still shut down as part of measures to curb the spread of the disease in the country, causing economic pressure on citizens. Some business activities are gradually returning to operations to ease the economic challenges amidst the impact of the COVID-19. The government may consider easing some of the regulations if the coronavirus cases is not increasing. Here's more details of that in this report.
Though more sectors of the economy have been progressively reopened, the informal sector, which accounts for the majority of economic activity here, remains shut down. Those who rely on it for a living are getting desperate.
I do not know what to do anymore because I have 4 children and I have nothing to feed them. Today all I fed my baby is porridge which I cooked using a meal I got from my neighbor.
It's been hours since that meal, and she thinks her baby is crying again because of hunger. A commuter taxi driver who's been grounded during the lockdown tells me he's going to sell his mobile phone so he can buy food for his family.
I have been going around to friends asking for help, anything, even a plate of meal or some vegetables, because I have nothing left.
The situation for many people here has been made worse by soaring inflation that has quickened the depletion of what little cash reserves they had. Kilian Chijande is on a list of vulnerable people who are receiving cash transfers from the government. Kilian says he's received the equivalent of $16, which he says is not enough.
I received $415, but I only managed to buy a packet of macaroni. I have about $100 left, and that will only buy a bag of subsidized mealie meal.
With the lockdown extended indefinitely, there are fears some may not recover.
Those in business have spent their profits and their capital, so they won't be able to reopen when this is over.
President Emerson Mnangagwa has said the coronavirus restrictions will be reviewed every fortnight and additional measures may be introduced if the number of cases increases. So far, Zimbabwe has a low number of infections compared to other African countries, a statistic many hope is maintained so they can be allowed to return to work and provide for their families.